My name is Joseph Alexander Clarke. My artist name is Just Joe Clarke. I put the word just in front of my normal name to separate myself from my normal life and my art life kind of thing. I always had the bug in me growing up. I noticed early on that I was more interested in art than others. In 2007, I went into recovery and everybody was playing guitar or making ceramics or making belts, and I didn't want to do any of that, and so I just kind of took some paint and spread it around on a piece of paper, and people in my class that I was going through Henwood with were asking me for these little pieces of paper, and my mom bought me 2 small canvases and I painted them, and then people wanted them. It wasn't something that I had seeked out or wanted to do. It was people asking me to do more art for them. At first I would paint it, then look at the painting and see how I felt afterwards, and then eventually I got to the point where I was starting to be more in touch with my feelings while I was painting. I want others to have just as much joy that I have. I started doing workshops and fundraisers and charity events, and anytime I can have an opportunity to give in any way, I jump on the opportunity. There is a expression through color that there is definitely real healing. Nothing can do the same thing as what we can do for ourselves, but healing ourselves through expression, through colors, and with the right smell, with the right foods, to the right feeling, we can cure anything. Through painting and what I call my Frankenstein version of a religion, I guess, I found myself Buddha-like. How I can give so much, people don't understand that. They just can't comprehend that I don't want anything. If you want all these things, you can have them. I don't want them. So to them, it seems like I'm giving a lot and they're taking a lot. But I just hope people eventually can open their minds to the power of art therapy. I was at an event painting a big painting, and these girls came up to me and said, "Joe, can you paint us topless?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, of course." I never done it before. I never thought of it, and they almost really told me what to do. Now every festival or event that I went to, people wanted me to body paint them. Somebody asked me, "Hey, do you think you could like put a model in front and camouflage her into a painting?" There's so many different areas in body art that I don't even know if we can even get to the end. There's probably new ways that we haven't seen or touched yet that will blow our minds. I use acrylic water-based paint. I like to use Snazaroo, which is a body paint, or Amsterdam acrylic paints. It's even food safe. I don't do the airbrush. I'm one of the only ones that do sponge brush, and I brush paint on people kind of thing. When I do live art, I've said this so many times that if one person picks up that canvas when they get home and throws paint, then I win. Somebody's creating from watching me use a fork, dragging it through, and then using a spatula, and then spraying water on it, and then using a towel, and then cover it all black, and then wash it off, and then do it. It's not about the finished, what it looks like. It's about stressing and moving and playing with the paint that's the healing part. I'm really passionate about sharing what I do. I don't want to be the only one. I want others to have just as much fun as I have. No matter what, just always do the right thing and always give.